Welcome, Mr. Warmth, Don Rickles.
I'm going to the ranch.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Batsman Fan, back at it again for the regular comic book fan. I've shot this intro a few different times with ideas of a way to do this, and I think since I've got to show some different video clips in this that I'm going to have to get from some other places, I won't be able to play the intro that I wanted to because it'll get flagged for the music, and then whenever that happens you're not able to add other clips and whatnot. So anyways, Don Rickles passed away on April the 6th, and this is a comedian that I've watched numerous times on Letterman, Carson, Leno, Kimmel, Ferguson. I mean, you name the talk show. I mean, you name the late night show, and I've probably watched it. Rickles made me laugh, made me smile. You know, to the untrained eye, he looks like a huge jerk. But to those that knew him, which I obviously did not, they said that he was actually a really, really nice, sweet guy. He's just a smart aleck, and he made a living off being a smart aleck. But it's the end of a generation. You know, he was the last great one out of that group that he ran with. And I know Bob Newhart is still alive, but you know, when I'm thinking about Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis, you know, that whole little group, you know, of guys that were just legends, Rickles was the last one. So my next video I'll give my full intro. I've used his intro music before for some of my videos, but I'll definitely try to make sure I do it justice the next time around. And just like to give, you know, what's the word for it? Thanks. He served in the military. He was in World War II. So I appreciate him for his service. So this is a Captain America and sort of fitting Captain America only video. So if you don't like Captain America, unfortunately this might not be the video for you. But if you like really cool books, and if you like a sweet golden age book, you might want to stick around. So let's open up. These are my two books that I'm going to start with. These are two books that are on my wall. It's Captain America number 14 from April of 2006, and logo and part of the cover right here are reprinted from Captain America Comics number 27 from June of 1943. Bucky regains his memories in this one. This book is graded at 8.5. I actually had Steve Epting sign this for me at the first con I went to, and it really come back a lot lower than I thought. So I'm probably going to end up having to crack this. I got to get a 9.0, 9.2. It's just too beautiful of a cover not to have a, you know, really higher than an 8.5 grade. It's 11 years old now. It's funny how time slips away, but you know, it's just a beautiful cover. The other one I have over here, it's a 7.0 by PGX. It's a beautiful classic cover of Captain America 109. So it's just a beautiful classic cover, man. That is just so awesome that he's ripping through the front of a newspaper. Just beautiful. So let's get to the two books that I picked up here recently. the first book. I've been trying to get this book for a while. It's just sort of eluded me, and I sort of had a price point in my head that I felt I would go. And I'll put the price right down in here. Not here, and not here, but maybe over here. Can you talk with a British accent while you're talking about Captain America? I don't think that's correct. I will refrain from using the British voice for this video. Maybe. So I'll put the price down there, hopefully like right over in here. But I think I spent somewhere around 120, 125 bucks, which I think is a pretty good deal for a 4.5. It does have the browning or tanning around the edges, or foxing might be what they call that. I'm not sure, but it is a really sharp book. Displays really well. I wish it was a little bit wider. I mean, you can see the whites on this book compared to the whites on this book, and these books, I mean, they're from the same run. This is from January of 1969, and this is from April of 1968. So, to the big book. Oh, and this book is going to find its way onto the wall. It's got to, right? Classic cover. It's got to be on there. I was really happy to get a hold of this book. This book's going to make it to the wall too, but it's probably going to have to go up on the top. And to do that, I got to get my step stool out, and I don't have that with me right now, so it'll make the adventure up there in another video or something. But it's going on the wall, baby. Hey, Captain America USA Comics number 16 from the summer of 1945, to be exact, January 10th, 1945. You making the wall, baby. You're gonna be on the wall whenever you do that. How could you not be on the wall? Let's take a closer look. Look at this cover. And we got bondage going on here. We got a grease gun over here. We got Captain America just being a bad A. We got Bucky hitting somebody with a mace. We got that beautiful motorcycle. Look at this attention to detail here. The CA on the front of it. Sweetness. Just beautiful. Once you just look at it. It's just awesome. I mean, you got this guy down here. He's a wheeling dealing cat, man. He's like two guns, baby. This dude's getting donkey punched in the back of the head. Yeah, man. What more could you want? It's an Alex Schomburg cover. It actually looks really nice for a 2.0. I'm not even gonna lie. 2.0 on this, I was sort of shocked whenever I was looking at this online. I'm like, it looks so much nicer. It's got to be better than 2.0. But I'm not even going to take the risk of cracking it and doing all that stuff. It's beautiful just the way it is. It is very beautiful. I like it very much. Makes me happy. Very happy. So that's it, folks. No. Why would I do that to y'all? You know I like to give history lessons. This book came out July 10th, 1945. So what in the world was going on
What events have brought these men to this hazardous appointment with history? May 8, 1945, VE Day. The United States, the Soviet Union, and other allied nations, partners in the great victory over Nazi Germany, celebrate their triumph. No hint of discord here.
Truman, 4 months after taking oath as president, leads his country finally to victory and peace. Mr. Truman and his cabinet meet in emergency session. Former Secretary Hull is on hand as the president breaks the momentous news of Japan's surrender.
I have received this afternoon a message from the Japanese government in reply to the message forwarded to that government by the Secretary of State on August 11th. I deem this reply a full acceptance of the Potsdam Declaration, which specifies the unconditional surrender of Japan.
What was going on in the war, or in the world at that time? You had victory in Europe that had occurred just shortly before this book come out, and then I believe it was in August that the Japanese surrendered. So this is a World War II Captain America comic. It's just got so much going for it. It is this book is so nice. It's so sassy. Yeah, this is so nice. Yes, indeed. That's all I can say. You know, hey man, what else you got to say, baby? You throwing up a 1945 Captain America book. Sometimes you just got to stand back and just go. Yes, the piece of work, it speaks for itself. No words are necessary. Magnifique. Anyways, I got more books coming. I don't know if these next books will take over the wall or not, but they're coming. Got some more stuff coming. I even forgot some books that I should have put in the last video. So, anyways, make sure if you didn't watch my last video that you go check it out. I tell you the story about how I got a hold of this book. Another beauty. I even do the best I can at giving you a Sean Connery impersonation. Buckfutter!